great to use clown makeup, you know.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pushed, felt bones break, darkness.
Yikes. Okay.
None.
Damn.
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy.
Lovely.
Garrett.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmatar. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Yeah.
Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Sharetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Fair. Okay.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmatar's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
But
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark. Eternally cursed then my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
not really. Based on the fact that he just wanted to give someone else his curse. Ugh.
At least
I hate
things have
that.
stayed interesting.
They've definitely stayed interesting. incense stick. Well,
Swift as my
I don't
feet
even know
can
what to
carry me.
say.
Better than nothing.
I hope so. There's quite a lot of blood down here, but I really don't see much. There's a quarterstaff, which could supposedly be the weapon, but I don't really know much about how he died, the condition of his body. Like, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm missing something down here. Blood here. I don't think there was more to notice in here. And the blood all seemed to be contained in here. Or leading out. Seems like this is where the murder happened. But obviously, they ran. Because otherwise, how would the blood get all the way up here? And where did they run to? Could have run to the quarters. Though I don't see any blood on this rug, which I think I would. I could have run outside, but again, I don't see any blood. Come down to the campfire at least, see if there's anything in spot. Oh man, everyone failed their perception. There's some smashed
Something
stuff.
good here, I hope.
Well, if they were just trying to steal something, they definitely got something. But I don't think that's enough to mean. This kid's looking over here. Oh, okay. I don't know, this could have been the way out, but where does this lead? So it could have led to them going back into town, or it could have led them going out this way. What's down here? And oh, okay. I've never had my character just immediately drink it. I smashed one. does this lead to? Another cave.
Oh, my hand slipped. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Maybe I just need to do some alchemy, huh? Ooh. Tadpole elixir. Stimulates the pineal gland in the brain, unlocking malevolent power. Ooh. Oh boy. I don't know that I should make that because, you know, but, interesting to know. Did that take away my... yeah. Encumbered status. Yeah. I am just barely under it, though. Well... could send these to camp. I like how I convinced them to fight for me, and then I never use them. And to be perfectly honest, I kind of forgot.
Take one more look here, then move on to
That's curious.
Muzz. Where are you? Rudd.
Never get the fun job, so.
Absolute
Be patient,
cultists. Yep.
Soon. Brethren in blood, tell them. Yes, here.
You're incredibly rude.
On the victor's path.
Don't really want to waste most of his stuff.
Fleet of foot.
Survival is all that matters. Wonder if the gods are watching me. breath. One day I'll catch a break.
Nice, we leveled up. Okay. Heavy crossbow.
What's hiding
Well,
here?
I guess we can see if... Coated in crawling mucus. Ooh. Aspirant Delore is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. Though I know not where, I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act, because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit stock still, as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There is nothing they can do about it. Okay. So, we're supposed to be looking for a dagger, I'd assume? Flowery key. This key, splattered with blood, is inscribed with the address of Frago's Flop House in Worm's Crossing. Okay, 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 we're finding some information.
One day I'll catch a break. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Clown's severed torso. Why does she have that on her? The effigy of Ilmatar, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. Why? It's rare, which makes me think I need it for something.
Damn, a whole chunk of torso. Someone really had it out for that clown.
There's a lot of blood. Like a lot of blood. Wait, where does this go? So the murder weapon should be in these caves, supposedly. Oh man, okay. I forgot everyone leveled up. Okay. Ooh, I get a new class feature. An insect plague. That's what I've been waiting for. Contagion. Oh, that's a cool spell. Mass cure wounds. Cloud kill is also super useful. Conjure elemental. Planar binding. Ooh. We got some interesting choices to make. Wall of Stone is useful for, but not for what we want to do. Greater Restoration. Planar Binding could be really cool. But is that more useful than Insect Plague? I keep forgetting to use heat metal, honestly. And I rarely use charm person at this point. Okay. Into a harmless sheep. I think I'm gonna do Planar Binding. Those are all really cool spells, though. Trickery domain spells. Ooh, Dominate Person is very useful. Seeming. Disguise? Oh! That's a very interesting ability. Oh, Flame Strike. Okay, so get rid of Healing Word and Cure Wounds. We're gonna do Mass Cure Wounds. We're gonna get rid of Sanctuary because I always forget to use it. We're gonna get Bane instead. Or actually Bless. And then we're gonna take Flame Strike probably. Yeah. Flame Strike. Oh. Okay. That could be very useful. Maybe I'll take that instead of Animate Dead. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, more Eldritch Invocations. What spell do we want? Ooh, Wall of Fire could be very cool. Fire Shield. Dimension Door. Hold Monster. Cone of Cold. Okay. I think Wall of Fire is probably the most useful for us. I mean, Flame Strike does deal more damage, but like having a wall, it's just I think it's much more useful. Ooh! Okay, in your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Minions of Chaos. You can cast Conjure Elemental with a Warlock spell slot. Otherworldly Leap, Enhanced Leap. Whispering of the Grave, Speak with Dead. Book of Ancient Secrets. Gain the Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silence spells. Interesting. Dreadful Word. Sculptor of Flesh. Mire the Mind. Sign of Ill Omen. Armor of Shadows. Beast Speech. Beguiling Influence. Fiendish Vigor. Mask of Many Faces. Thief of Five Fates. I kind of want to get that one, honestly. Are there any I don't really use? feel like I don't really use Arms of Hadar, but I should. I don't use Crown of Madness, to be perfectly honest. I would love to use it, but it's just unfortunately not very useful. Okay, so I can still take Flame Strike, even if I don't pick it as my main one. Brave Enfeeblement. Yeah, okay. And the Styrian. Ooh, I haven't got to see how his new armor looks on him. We'll definitely have to make everything match, because currently it is all mismatched, but that's okay. Infiltration Expertise. Adopt a new entity, changing your appearance. That's cool. Or should I multi-class him? Because I know multi-classing him with Monk is like super OP. It does give him bonus attacks on top of his already bonus attacks from being a rogue. I feel like, ooh, Monk or Ranger. Because I am making him not so much a melee fighter, he's more of a ranged character, so I feel like Ranger might be a good multi-class for him. Sanctified Stalker is the type of playthrough I did for my first ever during the beta. Like my first main playthrough of the beta, I did Sanctified Stalker Ranger. And I really enjoyed them a lot. And I kind of want to play that again because I really enjoy that sort of playstyle. I feel like he already has proficiency in Sleight of Hands. Resistance to poison damage could be very useful. But also Beast Tamer could be cool. He could have a little pet that runs around with him. So I can do survival, insight, animal handling, or nature. Or athletics. I think survival is a good one to have. Yeah, I'd say Wasteland Wanderer, because I definitely want him to have resistance to poison. That would be super helpful. Alrighty. Well, before we get any further, because I can definitely tell there's further to go, I'm going to end this here, and we'll come back and further this investigation. Sorry, my cat loves to be trouble. But there's been a string of murders happening in the area. And everyone wants to blame it on the refugees, which is
Anything of use?
kind of horrendous, honestly. So we
Seems
left off
simple
here after we found some of the people connected to the murders.
On my way.
Yep. Okay. Well, that at least gives us some definitive that they were able to access this lower part of the temple. Okay. Not much of use. Down here. Hoping I find a weapon or something. Something I can give as evidence, because I know they'll want some pretty hefty proof.
Looks empty.
Apple watermelon. Man, watermelon sounds so good right now. So that leads back to where we were, where we killed off the guys. Okay. Brekka!
Looks like these people are trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more. So thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who is shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times that I've wrote thank you now. 4. Now 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. I believe Brekka was one of the people we helped. Request for alms. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you have any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Thuldra Thuldrin. Well, you are not Thuldra Thuldrin. Were you just delivering a message? Lots of clothes. Frumpy hat. How old does cheese have to be for it to go rotten? I feel like it must be pretty far. Cloud kill. Nice cloud kill down here. Okay. Anything else down here? Oh, there's a chest. Radiant damage. Doesn't seem like we can get on there. Yeah, it's just a chasm. Don't think there's more to see that direction. Okay.
What's next?
Sharp as ever.
What's that? Oh. A vent that Cloud Kill is coming out of? Weird. Very weird. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Well,
How much farther can I go?
I guess we go back. I don't think I found anything that really is substantial enough for me to claim that they killed him, but I would assume
Let's see what this does. What's hiding
they
here?
who killed Lorgan. Not the tieflings, but the other people I killed down here. Based on the way that they were speaking. This prayer book is blotted with tear stains, and a few of the pages bear the mark of frequent consultation. Adage 27. In the face of aversion, preserve. In the face of aggression, endure. In the face of one who is suffering, comfort. Adage 33. The broken god must shed his tears, for without he would be heartless. Likewise, you will cry, you will weep, you will feel the lamentations cutting upon your shoulder blades. Adage 92. This entire entry has been scratched out in frustration. Damn. I don't blame y'all. I don't... I don't really agree with religions that specifically tell their people to just deal with the cruelty of society and not do anything about it. I really don't like it. I really think if that you're being treated poorly in a situation, you should do something about it. You shouldn't let it continue to happen. And if you see other people doing something harmful, you should stop them as well. I'm not for sitting around. Doesn't seem... Okay, so I could go back the way that I came, or I could re-enter here. I don't know.
What's inside?
I don't know if I should grab these spears. I don't think they're gonna help me. I don't think that's what he killed them with, because this seems to be like a ritualistic thing. I mean, either of those options could be the weapon, but I don't think if it's just a standard weapon that it would be. They also said there was a weapon that was discarded by the killer somewhere in here, but I haven't seen anything really to confirm that. Oathbreaker night boots. That's not what I picked up though. Oathbreaker night boots. Give a +1 to athletics. What is this? Just glowy leather gloves. Maybe those are important to something? Wait, Oathbreaker night boots. They better not. They better not have killed Kevlar. They better not have. Okay. Well. What is this area called? Don't think it has a name specifically. Okay. I did not see that. I must have missed where his body was. So apparently I can speak with him. So we will actually go back into the temple and try and talk with Father Lorgan about his death. I totally did not see his body anywhere. It said it was just laying on a bed somewhere in the temple, so we shall see. I believe I have plenty of scrolls of Speak with Dead on Shadowheart right now.
I'm ready. I must keep going.
He's not on any of these beds, it looks like. You know, I don't know why a detective wouldn't have a Speak with Dead spell if they're gonna be solving a possible murder case. Like, it just seems so silly to me. Like, why would you not want someone who can speak with dead working on the case? there's 2 people dead.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Right, better get to it.
The clown makeup is classic, you know?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Dwarf, dressed in red. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool, fool.
So he must have been killed.
Must protect innocence. Ilmatar's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so easily and definitively, I can
Let's get
say that
going.
he was murdered. So why did
Very
the
well.
investigator not have that? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm over encumbered. Hang
What
on.
ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone.
Oh, so maybe I can find a
I
hand.
found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't
I did find a
scream.
note about that.
It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
I just spoke to him in front of you, though, and you still believe that it was a refugee? I mean, I understand a dwarf dressed in red isn't very specific, but I would think it's specific enough. I'm gonna keep that in case that's evidence.
Moving ahead. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, my cat needs out. My goodness. Was that a little child or a halfling? Sometimes it's so hard to tell from a distance. Okay, it is a halfling. Or no, maybe.
How goes the search?
Yeah, halfling.
Assassins under this temple is certainly unnerving news. Thank you for taking care of them. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
I mean...
Exactly this. Ilmatar's edict is to welcome all into his embrace.
Okay. You know, for me telling you that there were assassins under the thing, you really don't have a ton of response.
May...
Maybe I can talk to them about Brilgor?
If you're hungry, you can wait with us. A priest might come out with some scraps if we're lucky.
No. I wish I could give you food.
Watch your step inside the temple. One of the priests got cut to ribbons, and they're looking for someone to blame.
I know. I know. Okay. This also happens right around the same time
Citizens
as...
I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
This does not bode well.
Step back.
Stelmane? Who's Stelmane?
Fascinating.
So maybe there's more evidence down here where we found the cave. Because we did say something fell off when you walk nearby the cave entrance. And I feel like if he sent Brilgor into that area, that maybe Brilgor escaped, because we haven't seen his body. I mean... Sorry, my brain. They're claiming Brilgor did it, and they're claiming that Brilgor killed himself after. But I didn't see Brilgor's body in the infirmary or otherwise. So is it just...
What a day.
I'm very confused. Really? We needed a 30 on that?
Hardly a challenge.
I know, not for you. A natural 20. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, definitely sending that to Will. Another gold ring.
Looking ahead.
I really should use this at some point, but I never find a reason to. Maybe I'll give it to Shadowheart.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, I forgot she's got a really good one. What are you wearing? You got a Misty Step one?
Can't give up now.
There is work to do.
I don't know, honestly. Not sure.
Let's see.
Well, I don't know what we should be looking for then.
This way.
Steam cloud. A fresh corpse. What is happening over here? Well, maybe I'm going the right direction, you know? Lots of bottles everywhere. Are people just being killed, like,
Let's move.
out partying on the beach or something? Yeah, so he set off a trap.
Well, hello. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap up.
Really? Oh my god, a natural one. A 29. Come on. Alright, well.
Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about.
Doesn't matter much anymore.
Never a dull moment.
So there's all these corpses just like out here. And no
With
one's
haste.
looked at them. No one's like noticed.
Oh, something's on my mind.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world. It's too late. This man is far beyond anyone's help. You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Fuck. Need more of those. Thank you. More steam clouds. Well, I did not think that was gonna happen. I smacked his booty. Okay. Not what I was expecting to have happen. I didn't think Zeus would a thunder. Was it that, or was it something else? I don't know. Okay.
Let's go to the shadows. Nice and easy.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Yes, please.
Like it almost, it like appears like they were just at camp and somehow someone set all these traps. Unless these traps were set for people to come and try and find them later, like myself. So that no one would be able to report back.
What have we here?
Why are you whispering? A severed arm. You don't think it could be... I have no idea. It could be his arm, but I think it was just his hand that was cut off. His legs were cut off. His arms were cut off. His tongue was cut off. you know, murder mysteries, be like, what is... Ooh. The coral's so pretty. There's this boat that has... It looks like the Shadowfell, or not the Shadowfell, the Shadow Curse stuff around it. What is happening here?
That ship was docked at Moonrise. What's it doing here?
You shouldn't have trusted those mice you call men.
We've killed lots of you so far, haven't we? We'll kill more!
Or I'll crush you like the cockroach you are.
The cockroach. Uh-oh. Okay.
I'll snip off your horns one by one.
All right. What now?
Okay.
I need healing.
Did not work.
A little help, please.
I have a lot on my mind.
I love how it worked for Astarion, but...
Decapitated. It's still warm.
Oh, jeez. It happened real recent.
Should mind my step.